Hello, I'm Laura, and it is Monday, May 5th, 2025. Feliz Cinco de Mayo. Now, if you're like me and my friends, you may find your way to a Mexican restaurant today and enjoy some good Mexican food and perhaps a margarita or two. But even underneath the food and the drinking, there is a greater meaning to this special holiday. In 1862, General Ignacio Zaragoza was facing Charles de Lorentz from France, and the overwhelming French forces were trying to create Mexico as part of the empire of France at the time. But this little town, Puebla de los Angeles, held them off. They had 2,000 untrained people who were just willing to stand against these imperial forces of 6,000 troops. So we have a great heroic day, not just a heroic day, but also a day to celebrate the strength of our humanity when we stand in the conviction of something, when we know who we are, when we know it is worth celebrating, when we know it is worth preserving and honoring. And that kind of courage, that kind of heart has lasted into today. Perhaps it is really why so many of us here in the United States celebrate this special day as well, remembering our Mexican neighbors and feeling like we are united together in our sacred humanity. So we're going to celebrate our sacred humanity right now by taking a deep breath and closing our eyes and focusing on this thought. I open myself to the rich gifts of the Mexican culture and rejoice in being a unique part of a whole and sacred humanity. I open myself to the rich gifts of the Mexican culture and rejoice in being a unique part of a whole and sacred humanity. And so it is. So the next time you enjoy a good salsa or pico de gallo or burrito or taco, think of a people who are so encouraged by who they are that they will stand in the face of the greatest odds and succeed. You know what? You can do the same thing. Thank you for being with me today as we enjoy who we are and what we learn from each other. Have a wonderful day.